Alright, we're gonna get into mistakes you don't want to be making on Star Savior. And we're gonna get straight into it. The first thing I actually want to go over is these little like events that they got going on over here. As you can see, there's just tons of rewards to collect, so make sure you guys are doing that. It's not even just with that one. You've got this one over here. You've got ones that unlock on later days. You also have these ones here where you could get multis each day, which is insane. You also got login events as well, so just make sure you guys are doing all of these, getting all of these. Then we got more down here as well where you could get pools as well, more pools, another check-in one as well. Is there one more? And you also got this event here as well where you could literally do a whole bunch of missions, get all the daily missions done. You've even got special missions as well where you could get this currency here where you're going to be able to come and buy pools or even just straight up stellar gem as well. So that's just something you don't want to miss out and like not claim, especially the daily missions as well, you know, because obviously you want to get the daily missions if you want to maximize the material that you could get from these events to buy the stuff in the event shop. Same thing with this one as well. You've got event missions here that's daily as well, and also the actual event has these assault challenges you could do where you get 3 of these a day. So make sure you're using each 3 a day so you're maximizing, you know, the rewards you're getting. This is going to kind of lead into the next thing I want to talk about. The second mistake you don't want to do is not using your tickets before reset. And what I mean by that, for example, let's go to the exploration quest. You got the city quest. They give you 3 of these tickets a day for free for each exploration quest, and you kind of just want to use it, you know, just so you could get the rewards from them, and you're just, you know, not stacking it, and you know, just not missing out on rewards basically. And you could just do it for all 3 of them because they give you 3 each for them. But it's not even just for that, it's for the Cube Palace. I haven't played these ones yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same. And even the events as well. For example, the Flashpoint bosses, you do get 3 of these a day for free, and well, you just want to use them, you know, to get the rewards and complete the missions, which probably gives you more rewards, and you're just maximizing, you know, your progression by using them. And the same with the event as well that's going on, where you get 3 of these a day and you just want to power through this. The next one we're going to get into is going to be in the storage section, where you're going to have these where you could, you know, use specific ones on whatever material you kind of just want to have in your inventory. And don't be like me. When I first saw this, I thought these were expiring in 1 hour. So I was just ended up using all of these, which, you know, kind of, it didn't really mess up my progression because it did allow me to progress probably a bit more. But it is something you can hold on to maximize your rewards as you level up your NOA, I think. So there is that, and probably just want to use these when you kind of get stuck and you really need these materials to progress. So yeah, just make sure you look at your storage, make sure you got these here, and just use them when you really need to. And you're also going to have gear pieces here as well, which you want to use smartly, just so you could put on characters that you're using to progress through the game a lot more smoother as well. Another thing I want to get into is the tactical analysis. The reason why is because you don't want to ignore this. Your mistake would be ignoring this, because you can level up so much from here, and it's going to help you just push through content operations. As you can see, I have this savior on level 16. You could get these materials over here to, you know, level up your attack, HP and defense. You know, same thing here with the arcana as well. With the attributes, you could get these certain books to level up certain attribute stats, which is going to help you to progress. So as you can see, I've got 100 of these, and well, I'm obviously going to use it because I use all the units, you know, and you don't really need to hesitate with it. You could just use all of them straight away. But yeah, that's something you want to do. As you can see, I just leveled up this so much, and now, you know, my green units are obviously going to be a lot more stronger. You could do it with classes as well. And the way how you obtain these books, you can literally just click where to get, and it will tell you where to get. You get some for free, you could get some from the shop. I'm pretty sure some will be available through events and so on, login rewards. Then you also got these break skills, which I think is regarding the main story, where to get the materials from. But I think you could also get them from the shop as well, the Apocalypse shop. So yeah, a mistake would be not you know, making full use of this, because this will help you progress through the game. Another mistake would be not using the Starlink system properly. So for example, as you can see here, obviously the next character I level up to 59 is gonna, you know, make this 59, then all my characters are gonna be 59. But you just want to make sure you're focusing on 4 characters, leveling them up, so everyone else in your roster is also that level. And eventually you're probably going to want to focus on the characters you're mostly getting dupes for. So for example, my Hilda and my Ashe is definitely going to stay here, because Hilda's dupe 3, Ashe is dupe 2, you know, and dupe 3 allows you to maximize their level potential in terms of you're going to be able to get them to 200. So what you necessarily want is 4 characters that have 3 dupes in them, and you're able to level up to 200. So all the characters you put here can also go to 200. You know, so you know, say if I did more summons and I ended up getting another dupe for one of the characters that have a dupe, then I'm gonna reset Yomina and put all the materials onto one of those other characters, because I'm more likely to get 3 dupes for them to be able to get the 200 limit break level. Another one would be not leveling this up. Okay, that would be another mistake. You definitely want to level up your Arcanas, even though SR ones are not recommended. You might just have to thug out a little bit, and this is only just so your journey runs are better. Okay, because as you can see, they've got certain effects that are going to boost your journey training and just allow you to get better stats and just to run through it a lot more smoothly. And especially because the type their class is going to matter as well. So if you're leveling up someone that wants to have strength, you obviously want to have Arcanas that have the strength symbol on them as well, right, for their training. So leveling up Arcanas are going to be really important. And to be fair, I might end off there because I don't want the video to be too long. But yeah, make sure you guys will do your gauntlets as well, pushing through operation, main story I guess maybe as well later on. Make sure you guys are doing your journey as well, so you could strengthen up your characters a lot more too. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. As I said, I don't want the video to be too long, but just make sure you guys are grinding and doing everything you gotta do. It's gonna be it for me. Like, subscribe, run it up. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.